If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline with Mod Assistants. We are household management and business admin experts, and on this channel, we use the knowledge from our team to help you in your home and in your business. Today, we are focusing on your inbox. More specifically, 5 steps for a more organized inbox. Whether for personal or business, having 9,748 unread emails in your inbox is stress-inducing and it is not helpful. But at the same time, keeping your emails organized isn't always an easy task, especially if you're a business owner and you're receiving hundreds of emails a day. Well, we have some good news. Keeping an organized inbox is possible, and we have 5 steps to get you there. First things first, stick to a schedule. As with all things in life, it takes a while of being diligent for something to become a habit and a routine. In this case, we're going to ask you to break the habit of reading your emails as soon as they come in. Instead, create a schedule for yourself where you're checking your inbox 2 to 4 times a day, depending on your job. It's also important to limit the amount of time you're in your inbox in each of those time slots. We suggest setting a 15-minute timer. When that timer goes off, finish up the email you're working on and then move on to the next task in your day. Second, use a workflow. Now that you've established a schedule, it's time to triage and organize. Now, as you are setting up your workflow, it might take a few times to really determine which folders and labels are best for you and how you like to work. But once these are created and established, keeping your inbox organized will be so much easier. Now, since you are just getting started, we have 4 suggestions to begin your workflow. Number 1, delete or file emails that do not need a response. If you're someone who gets a lot of emails throughout the day, the best place to start is to delete emails that you determine to be junk or unwanted. Once that is done, determine and prioritize which emails need a response. Those emails left behind that do not need a response but need to be saved, you can label them and file them outside of the inbox so they are out of sight for now. Second, take action. Determine which emails need to be prioritized and need a response now. If that is the case, go ahead and write that reply. Third, outsource. Sometimes you are just included on an email so you can be kept in the loop. In this case, pull all relevant information and move on. Sometimes an email needs to be forwarded elsewhere. In that case, make sure you include all relevant information in that forwarded email so you can eliminate the back and forth between you and the recipient. And finally, revisit. Sometimes you may not be able to handle all of your emails right away. After all, that is the point of creating a workflow. For non-urgent emails, label them as revisit or needs review. This way, the important emails can be handled right away, and then next time you have a time block to check your email, be sure to check in on that revisit folder so nothing gets lost. Step 3, use email templates and rules. The beauty of modern technology is that most systems have built-in automations already there for you. It's just a matter of learning them and implementing. A really easy way to cut down on your inbox is to save email templates for responses that you frequently use. Rules are another great way to organize your inbox. Use rules to automatically perform specific functions for incoming mail. If you are an Outlook or a Gmail user, we will have 2 really helpful articles in the description box to help you to learn those rules and how you can implement them into your daily life. Step number 4. And we're going to put lots of stars and fireworks for this step. It is to set healthy boundaries. This may seem a little bit opposite of what you would want to do to stay on top of your inbox, but setting healthy boundaries around how you're handling your email is so important. As we talked about in step 1, first and foremost, resist that urge to read every email you see come into your inbox. If this is something that is really hard for you to do, you can take it one step further and actually delete your email from your phone. This might be a little drastic for some, but if you are really having a hard time breaking that habit of reading every email as it comes in, removing it from your phone will break that habit for you. But if you don't need to go that far, we have a few suggestions for how you can set healthy boundaries around checking that email inbox. Number 1, set a cutoff time every day. Maybe this is when you get up and leave the office. If you work from home, set an actual time, 6 p.m. every day, you're done checking emails. After all, most emails do not need an immediate response. And if someone needs you for an emergency, they'll likely call you. So you don't have to be tied to your inbox all night long. Don't check or respond to emails on your days off. Set your days off. You work Monday through Friday. Saturdays and Sundays, don't even check the inbox so you won't be tempted to read an answer. If you're on vacation or you have an extended period of time absent, be sure to turn on your out-of-office email notification. And within that email notification, include when you will be resuming checking emails on a regular basis, so everyone is aware. Step number 5, outsource your email to a virtual assistant. Even the most organized people find themselves with a chaotic and unorganized inbox. If you've been watching this video and you've been thinking to yourself, there's no way I can do this. I get too many emails throughout the day, and yes, they are all important. Well, then we understand. But if that is true, then it is humanly impossible for you to keep up with all of your emails and still have time to enjoy life. So that is why you get a virtual assistant. Hiring a virtual assistant is an easy and stress-free way to keep your email inbox organized. And outsourcing this task does not have to be scary. As you're getting started with your virtual assistant, we do suggest setting aside time to walk them through your inbox and how you would like things done. Work with them to create a plan. Use our workflow that we talked about earlier. The key is to recognize that at the beginning of the relationship, they are going to need your guidance. Then once you get a few months into this process, you will be shocked at how easily your assistant can handle things that you once thought only you could do. Our clients work with our VAs in many different ways to keep their inbox organized. And we have other blog posts on the website talking about how you can work directly with them. We'll be sure to link them in the description box below. The key to any organization is to have a system that works for you. We hope our 5 steps today did help give you some ideas for how you can keep a better organized inbox. And if you are interested in getting started with a virtual assistant, be sure to reach out. All of our contact information is in the description box. That is all for today. Thank you for spending time with us. Be sure to like and subscribe before you leave, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.